Today, Archangel Michael and Jesus say, if you skip, you will lose both of us. You have just 10 seconds. God says, chosen one, do not skip this, whatever happens. Open this now. My dearest child, do not skip, remain until the very end. Something monumental is awaiting you today. Archangel Michael and Jesus are murmuring your name in unison. They are stating if this soul were to skip, they would lose both of us. They have just 10 seconds, please. Listen carefully, my child. The sky above you has stopped moving. The angels are holding their breath. And you, yes you, are about to experience a holy moment that only comes around once in a lifetime. Don't scroll, don't blink, stay right here. Within the next few seconds, things will happen that will either let you into heaven or keep you out for all time. My beloved, you didn't find this message by accident. This message was meant to find you, chosen one. We drew you here because your destiny was beginning to stray, says Jesus. Archangel Michael stands next to him and wields a bright, shining sword of light. He says, if they skip right now, everything that has been written for them since they were born will fall apart. You must feel it, my child, don't you? That sudden pull in your heart. That strange pressure on your spirit, that quiet voice inside you telling you not to skip. What you are seeing is heaven trying to keep you from losing what you had been waiting for so long. Stay until the end. There is something huge waiting for you, something that heaven has never given you before. My beloved child, pay close attention. Today is the only day that heaven is warning us about this. Never in the past, never again. Only today, there is a divine countdown going on, and your name is written on it. Jesus tells them that their breakthrough is ready. But if they do one wrong thing, skip a step or get distracted for a moment, the door will close. That is why you are here. That is why this message got to you right now. If they stay until the end, the obstacle in their way will break apart instantly, says Archangel Michael. Do not skip, shift, or scroll, my child. You are about to have an epiphany that will change your whole future. Come stay with me right now. Something big is about to open up for you. My beloved child, quiet your mind and remain with me until the end. Don't skip. As you read these words, something very big is already moving towards you. If they leave now, their miracle will leave with them, says Archangel Michael, who is standing behind you right now. My child, this is not a freak event. This is the most important part. Heaven has made a narrow passageway that can only be used by people who stay until the end. Don't blink or scroll. Stay right here. The next few lines will change everything about your future. My beloved, Jesus is telling you to tell them to stay. I am about to tell them the truth that they were never supposed to know. This is the start of something that only happens once in a lifetime. It is just for you, not for everyone else. You have been put to the test, forgotten, thrown away and broken. But heaven has seen every tear you have hid, and today, heaven says, enough is enough. That is the reason you are here. That is why you couldn't scroll off. Do not leave me until the end, because a chain that you have not seen is about to break. Don't skip, don't move. At this very moment, your name is literally shining in heaven. Please pay attention. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says, if they stay, I will cut through the last thing that is stopping their blessings. Jesus responds, if they stay, I will give them back everything that life has taken away. But if you skip, it all stops. My child, don't let a blessing that will last a lifetime slip away from you. Type Amen in the comments right now to make this promise official and show that you agree with it. Please let heaven know that you are ready to receive what is being offered. Heaven wants this vibration to grow. The divine gateway stays open a little longer with each action you take. Keep with me, my beloved. Not long from now, something huge will happen that will change your future. Don't skip, don't scroll, stay put. Take a deep breath, my beloved child, and stick with me until the end. Don't skip. Something very important is about to happen, and heaven will not let you miss it. Archangel Michael is now raising his voice and telling them, hold them here. Their breakthrough is just beyond the next moment. My child, if you could only see what is being planned for you, you would never think of scrolling. Stay put, because right now is the moment when destiny stops being a dream and starts to come true. Don't move, don't blink, do not leave me until the last word is said. The beloved Jesus is now moving forward, and his voice is clear and strong. Tell them the change has already begun. Yes, something has started to change in the silence around you. A door that has been shut for years is shaking now. A blessing that was being held back is now being let go. Heaven tells them that the time of waiting is over today, but only if you stay. Only if you don't scroll away from the message that was carefully made to lift your spirit. This is why your heart feels tight, my child. Why your mind is very alert. Heaven is pulling you into line. Follow me, don't skip. Something very big is taking shape around your name. Please pay attention, my beloved child. Their enemies will not know what is going to happen, according to Archangel Michael. Jesus tells them that the time of their suffering is over. You too are right at the start of a miracle that you didn't even have the guts to pray for. Heaven doesn't want you to be strong, my child. It just wants you to be still. Stay here. Do not leave until the end. Listen carefully, because the noise of the world could take away what heaven is trying to give you. Do not take your eyes off the screen. Do not close off your heart, because the divine truth will come down like a bolt of lightning in the next part. Don't skip, my beloved. Stay with me. We are about to find out something very important. Stay with me, my beloved child. Don't skip. There is something big right at your front door. It will go away if you scroll away now. Archangel Michael is speaking very quickly and saying, hold them here. They are a single breath from a divine reversal. My child, you have no idea how close you are to the moment when your whole life will change. For your sake, heaven has stopped time in its own world to keep you here. Don't move, don't blink, don't leave until the end. What is coming up is the revelation your soul has been waiting for since the day you were born. My beloved, Jesus comes forward again. The truth that shines in his eyes can shake everything to its core. Tell them that their name has been spoken in heaven with more power than ever before. This means that angels are now watching over your future. My child, something you missed, something you cried over, and something you thought would never come back. It is going to be fixed in a way that you will find hard to believe by heaven, but only if you stay and don't skip. As long as you keep an open mind, the next heartbeat of this message will come. Please stay with me, my child. Don't let go. The next few lines tell us what your next chapter is about. My beloved child, heaven asks you to do one simple thing before I reveal the ultimate truth. Please share this message and subscribe right now. Everything you do sends a positive vibration towards your destiny. Jesus says that their upcoming breakthrough is linked to how ready they are to stay until the end. So don't skip, do not scroll. Stay with me and listen to every word, because the secret I am about to share will activate something dormant inside you, something that has been sleeping for years. Archangel Michael now speaks with urgency in his voice. He says, "The veil is thinning. The barrier between their current life and their destined life is dissolving right now. Every second they remain here, the portal opens wider. My child, do you feel that warmth spreading through your chest? That tingling sensation at the back of your neck? That is not coincidence. That is heaven touching your spirit. That is the divine frequency aligning with your soul." Jesus steps closer, and his presence fills the entire space around you. He says, "Tell them about the 3 seals, my beloved. Listen carefully, because this has never been revealed before. There are 3 divine seals that have been placed upon your destiny. The first seal was placed when you were born. The second seal was placed during your darkest moment. The third seal was placed the moment you found this message. These seals have been protecting something precious, something that belongs only to you. And today, right now, as you read these words, the seals are beginning to open. Don't skip, my child, because what I am about to tell you will change everything. The first seal contains your divine purpose, the reason you were born, the mission that only you can fulfill. You have felt it before, haven't you? That nagging feeling that you are meant for something more, that restlessness in your soul, that voice that keeps whispering, there is a greater plan. My beloved, that voice is real. And the first seal is opening right now. Jesus speaks softly. He says, "I want to tell you about the night you were created, before you were born, before your first breath, before your mother even knew you existed. I was there. I watched as heaven designed you, every detail, every talent, every gift, every strength. Nothing about you is random, my child. You were crafted with precision, molded with purpose, designed for a specific mission that only you can complete. And inside the first seal, that mission is written. Not in words, but in divine code. A code that your spirit understands even when your mind doesn't. That is why you have always felt different. That is why you have never quite fit in. That is why ordinary life has never satisfied you, because you were made for the extraordinary. Archangel Michael adds, "I have watched them through every season. I saw when they tried to conform. I saw when they tried to be like everyone else. I saw when they buried their uniqueness just to belong. But heaven kept pulling them back. Heaven kept reminding them, you are not meant for the common path, my beloved child." The first seal is breaking open right now, and as it breaks, clarity is flooding into your mind. You are beginning to remember, beginning to see, beginning to understand why you went through everything you went through. Every hardship was training. Every rejection was redirection. Every closed door was protection, because your purpose is so significant that heaven had to prepare you properly. Don't skip now, my child, because what I am about to tell you about your purpose will make everything make sense. Archangel Michael raises his sword, and a beam of pure light shoots toward the heavens. He declares the first seal is broken. Their purpose is being revealed. But wait, my child, don't let excitement make you leave too soon, because the second seal is even more powerful. The second seal contains your divine restoration. Everything that was stolen from you, every dream that was crushed, every opportunity that was taken, every relationship that was broken, every moment of joy that turned to pain, all of it, my beloved, all of it is stored inside the second seal, and heaven is about to restore it all. Jesus speaks with such tenderness that tears begin to form. He says, "I have counted every tear they have cried. I have held every broken piece of their heart. And today I am making them whole again, not just healed, my child, whole, complete. restored to a state even better than before the pain began. Let me tell you what I saw. My beloved, I saw the night you cried yourself to sleep, the night when you felt so alone that you didn't think you could go on. I was there. I caught every tear. I felt every ache in your heart, and I made a promise. I promised that one day I would turn your mourning into dancing, your ashes into beauty, your pain into purpose. That day is today. Archangel Michael speaks with authority. He says, the second seal contains not just what was lost. It contains the upgrade. Heaven doesn't do simple restoration. Heaven does supernatural restoration. What was taken in bronze will return in gold. What was lost in black will return in abundance. What was broken in weakness will return in strength. My child, you need to understand something. Every loss you experienced was recorded. Every tear was bottled. Every wound was documented, and heaven has been calculating the payback, not just equal payback, overwhelming, overflowing, abundant payback. The people who hurt you have no idea what is about to happen. The circumstances that broke you have no idea what is about to shift. The systems that rejected you have no idea what is about to change, because the second seal is breaking. And when it breaks, everything changes. Jesus continues. I want to tell them about the restoration list. My beloved, there is an actual list in heaven, a scroll with your name at the top. And on that scroll is written every single thing that needs to be restored in your life. Your joy, your peace, your confidence, your relationships, your finances, your health, your dreams, your reputation, every single thing. And next to each item on the list is a date, a specific date when that restoration will manifest. Some dates have already passed, some are happening today, some are coming soon, but every item on that list will be restored. I give you my word, don't scroll, my child, because I am about to tell you which restorations are happening today. Don't scroll, don't move, because in the next few moments, the second seal will break. Archangel Michael's voice thunders across the spiritual realm. He shouts, the second seal is breaking now. Can you feel it, my child? That weight lifting off your shoulders, that heaviness leaving your chest, that fog clearing from your mind, that is restoration happening in real time. That is heaven giving back what was yours. But stay with me, because the third seal is the most important of all. The third seal contains your divine acceleration. My beloved, you have been walking at a certain pace. You have been climbing slowly. You have been waiting patiently. But heaven says the waiting is over. The third seal contains supernatural speed, divine momentum, heavenly acceleration that will make up for every lost year. Jesus says, tell them about the multiplication principle. My child, listen closely. When the third seal breaks, everything multiplies. Your blessings don't just return. They multiply by 7. Your opportunities don't just come back. They multiply by 7. Your joy doesn't just heal. It multiplies by 7. This is the law of divine restoration. Heaven doesn't just give back what was taken. Heaven multiplies it beyond your wildest imagination. Archangel Michael steps forward. He says, let me explain how acceleration works. In the natural world, time moves at a fixed pace. But in the spiritual realm, time is fluid. Heaven can compress years into days, decades into weeks, lifetimes into moments. My child, you have been waiting for breakthrough. You have been patient. You have been faithful. You have been believing, and heaven has seen it all. Now heaven says, enough waiting. It is time for acceleration. What should have taken 10 years will happen in 10 months. What should have taken 5 years will happen in 5 weeks. What should have taken 20 years will happen in 20 days. This is divine acceleration. This is supernatural speed. This is heaven making up for lost time. Jesus speaks with such power that the atmosphere shifts. He says, "I want to reveal something that has been hidden since the beginning of time." There is a specific acceleration code assigned to each chosen one. Your code, my beloved, your personal acceleration code, is being activated right now. This code determines how fast your blessings manifest, how quickly your doors open, how rapidly your destiny unfolds. Most people live their entire lives without ever activating this code. They move at normal speed. They climb slowly, they wait endlessly. But you, my child, you stayed until the end. You proved your commitment, you showed your faith, and because of that, your acceleration code is now active. From this moment forward, everything moves faster. Answers come quicker, prayers manifest sooner, dreams materialize rapidly. Don't skip, my beloved, because I am about to tell you the exact timeline of your acceleration. But here is what you need to understand. My beloved, all 3 seals only open for those who stay until the end. If you skip now, the seals remain closed. If you scroll away, the process stops. Don't let that happen. Don't rob yourself of what heaven has prepared. Archangel Michael's sword is glowing brighter now. He says, the 3rd seal is ready to break, but they must prove their commitment. They must show heaven they are serious. My child, this is your moment right now. Type Amen in the comments. Not just as a word, as a declaration, as a covenant with heaven. When you type Amen, you are telling the universe, I receive this. I accept this. I am ready for this. Do it now, and watch as the 3rd seal shatters. Jesus is smiling now. He says, look at them. Look at how they stayed. Look at how they believed. Look at how they didn't give up, my beloved child, because you stayed, because you believed, because you didn't give up. I am now releasing the 3rd seal. Archangel Michael swings his sword, and a crack of divine thunder echoes through eternity. The 3rd seal is broken. Your acceleration begins now, but wait, my child. There is something else. Something that happens after all 3 seals are broken. Something that Jesus and Archangel Michael have been holding back until this exact moment. Don't scroll, don't skip, because what I am about to reveal is the most powerful secret in all of heaven. When all 3 seals break, a 4th element is released, the divine magnet. My beloved, listen carefully. The divine magnet is a spiritual force that attracts everything you need directly to you. You will not have to chase anymore. You will not have to beg anymore. You will not have to force doors open anymore. Everything you need will be magnetically drawn to your life. The right people, the right opportunities, the right resources, the right timing. All of it coming to you effortlessly. Jesus says, this is how the universe was designed to work. For the chosen ones, not through struggle, not through pain, not through endless waiting, but through divine magnetism. And you, my child, you just activated it. Let me explain how the divine magnet works. My beloved, every word you speak now carries magnetic power. Every thought you think now has creative force. Every prayer you pray now has instant access to heaven's throne room. The magnet works on 3 levels. First, it attracts resources. Money that you need will find its way to you. Opportunities that you seek will present themselves to you. Provisions that you require will materialize around you, not through your effort, but through divine attraction. Second, it attracts people. The right connections will cross your path. The right mentors will notice you. The right partners will find you. The right supporters will emerge. You will not have to network. You will not have to hustle. You will not have to prove yourself. They will be drawn to you by spiritual magnetism. Third, it attracts favor. Doors that were closed will suddenly open. Systems that rejected you will suddenly accept you. People who ignored you will suddenly see you. Circumstances that opposed you will suddenly align for you. This is divine favor operating through magnetic force. Archangel Michael adds, I must warn them about something important. My child, once the divine magnet is activated, spiritual opposition will increase. The enemy will notice what heaven is doing. Dark forces will attempt to interfere. Negative people will try to distract you. But don't be afraid, because I am standing guard over your life. My sword is drawn. My shield is raised. No weapon formed against you will prosper. No scheme designed against you will succeed. No attack launched against you will penetrate. You are under divine protection. Jesus speaks again. He says, I want to tell them about the 72-hour window. My beloved, listen carefully. When the divine magnet activates, there is a 72-hour window of maximum power. The next 3 days are critical. During these 72 hours, your faith is being tested. Your commitment is being measured. Your alignment is being verified. Stay in prayer, stay in gratitude, stay in expectation. Don't let doubt creep in. Don't let fear take root. Don't let negativity contaminate this moment. Within 72 hours, you will see the first sign, a phone call, an email, a message, an opportunity, a breakthrough. Something will happen that confirms everything I have told you. When you see that sign, you will know. You will know that this wasn't just words. You will know that this was real. You will know that heaven truly moved on your behalf. Don't scroll, my child, because I am about to tell you what to do during these critical 72 hours. Archangel Michael speaks one more time. He says, their enemies will be confused. Their doubters will be shocked. Their mockers will be silenced. Because what is about to happen in their life cannot be explained by human logic. It can only be explained by divine intervention. My beloved child, everything is shifting right now. Can you feel it? The atmosphere around you is changing. The energy in your room is different. Something has been set in motion that cannot be stopped. This is your moment. This is your time. This is your season. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Don't let doubt creep back in. Don't let fear steal this moment. You stayed until the end. You proved your faith. You showed heaven you were serious. And now, heaven is showing you that it was serious too. Jesus extends his hand toward you. He says, take my hand, beloved. Walk with me into your new chapter. Everything you see from this moment forward will be different. Every door you approach will open. Every mountain you face will move. Every valley you walk through will lift you higher. Because you are no longer walking alone. I am with you. Archangel Michael is behind you, and heaven itself is on your side, my child. Before we close this sacred moment, do one more thing. Share this message, not for me, not for views, but because there is someone else out there who needs to hear this. Someone who is about to give up. Someone who is about to quit. Someone who is about to walk away from their destiny. When you share this, you become a messenger of hope. You become an agent of heaven. You become part of the divine plan to rescue souls who are on the edge. Share it now and watch his blessings multiply in your life. Jesus and Archangel Michael are standing together now. They speak in unison. They say, "Go now. Chosen one, go with our blessing, go with our protection, go with our favor. The seals are broken. The magnet is activated. Your season has begun. Walk in power. Walk in peace. Walk in the supernatural. And remember, we are always with you. Every step of the way, my beloved child. This is not the end. This is the beginning. The greatest chapter of your life starts now. Don't forget what happened here today. Don't forget what heaven revealed to you. Don't forget that you are chosen. You are loved. You are destined for greatness. Now go and live the life that heaven has prepared for you. Amen.